Thursday. What do I have to say about sex? Am I having it? No. Do I want to be? I definitely think about it a lot. I'm on testosterone. I think about sex all the time. I like the idea of sex a lot more than I like the act. So here's the deal. Well, I'm touching this chair. This week is about sex. Is this sexual enough for you? Anyway, so I've had multiple sexual experiences with all kinds of genders and orientations. My friend told me that lots of people do it, but not a lot of people do it well. That's me. That's me. I don't know how to have sex. I'm too body conscious to really ever enjoy myself, and really I'm just not good at it. I'm too worried about how they're viewing me and how well I'm performing, and it just makes it so awkward that nothing really good comes out of it. You've probably heard this before, not all trans people hate their body. I'm one that does. I may have cried one time when I took my shirt off. It's kind of a boner killer. I mean, I've tried to warm up to my own body. I've tried to be more adventurous with how much skin I show, whatever. That does not work. It just makes it worse for me. I always keep something on right here in this area. This is never bare. I feel like most of the moments in this video are going to be TMI moments, but that's kind of what the topic requires. I mean, I touch myself like 3 times a day. Chase said it, so can I. I can think about it all the time. I can think about how much I want sex, but when it comes down to like the actual thing, I don't want it. I don't enjoy it. Maybe someday, not yet. Here's something interesting to think about though. This is one sexual situation where I do not feel dysphoric or uncomfortable. Well, it's kind of strange, but less uncomfortable than a regular sexual experience. Ready for it? Sexting. If you're sexting, you can be whatever you want. I can spend the whole time talking about my giant... You know what I'm saying? Okay, are you ready for some life lessons? If you are sexting a trans guy, be careful. If they are uncomfortable, you don't want to be responsible for making them uncomfortable. Just be careful. If you are a trans guy who is sexing, be careful. If you are uncomfortable, don't force yourself to do things. It'll just make you feel bad later, or during, or both. You don't want to feel bad later, during, or both. You need to set boundaries, do the whole communication thing. Tell them what you like. If you don't like anything, then they have to respect that. You don't have to do anything. You do you. Everyone has boundaries. Boundaries of trans people just happen to sometimes be a little more sensitive. Mine happen to be so sensitive that I'm just really not ready. I shouldn't be doing sexual things. I like to try it again every once in a while, but usually doesn't work out. Usually. Never. Don't let my sex life discourage you, though. I mean, you can be trans and have great sex. Like if you're Emery, he has amazing sex. I would make a video with Emery. I will donate to the cause. I will throw in a couple coins. All trans video with Emery and Val. This whole channel should just get together. We can have like a trans orgy that is sexual, like this week's topic. Okay, so I've talked long enough, so I guess I'll say goodbye now. Usually I say see you next Thursday, but someone in the comments on one of my older videos informed me that see you next Thursday is actually like an acronym for a very interesting phrase. I had to Urban Dictionary it and everything. I've been being so dirty. I feel so dirty. See you next Thursday. When did that become a thing? And why? You probably don't know why. I don't know why I asked you. Okay, but seriously, bye. Leave me comments. Sexual comments. You can cybersex me in the comments. That might be a strange thing to do.